Are you also watching the show like I do? Just having a fun time and you want more content, so you begin reading the books now and it just starts taking over your whole life. Your Instagram feed is filled with this show. It just got so deep that you have to make fan art of it now. And that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to turn my favorite girlies from the series into anime. Of course we're gonna draw Belly and also someone we dearly miss. And that's Mrs. Shayla. We miss you so much, girl, and I will get to us soon. Obviously I need a reference, so I searched some and decided to go with this one here. You know, she hangs out in the kitchen a lot, and it could be her leaning on the kitchen counter or something like that. Now, for the people who don't know the show, Belly has a very dramatic love life. She basically has to choose between two boys who are brothers, and they have this summer house which Belly visits every summer ever since she was a little girl. So now you're probably wondering, am I Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah? Well, I'm Team Cam Cameron. I love Cam. He's the only boy in the series who doesn't act like a kid. Well, I only read the first book and I'm reading the second one now. I hope he doesn't get an extreme shift in his personality, or I will be so embarrassed by my choice. So yeah, best boy is definitely Cam, but if I really had to choose between who ends up with Billy between the brothers, I would vote for Team Conrad. Not because Conrad is better than Jeremiah, no, I love Jeremiah more, but because, I don't know, Jeremiah deserves someone who doesn't see him as a second option. You know what I mean. So Lola Tong, the actor who plays the role of Belly, she has wonderful eyes, especially when she smiles. I really wanted that to be her main focus on this drawing. I feel like that is what makes her so special. And for her hair on the show, Belly didn't try out too many hairstyles. Sometimes it was in a ponytail, but most of the time she just brushed it and kept it loose. And she does this thing where she tucks it behind her ears all the time. So I went with it. It's basically her everyday hairstyle. And now going to her outfits, I didn't know which one I should pick. She doesn't go too crazy when it comes to outfits. Most of the time she just wears a short with a crop top and sometimes a simple dress. But she still had some iconic looks that a lot of people loved, like these ones. I did love her dress for the dub ball a lot, but I already was going to draw Shayla in a dress, so yeah. I did end up choosing the pastel sweater. I would love to wear that one myself, and it looked absolutely amazing on her. I'm actually jealous. I would get that one for myself, but I don't live in America. For the people interested, the drawing program I use is called Clip Studio. If you are a beginner or haven't tried digital art yet, I would say that this program is one of the best for starters. If you have an iPad at home, I would suggest Procreate, of course. They just have so many tools that make drawing easier, and the programs really have a great way of explaining them to you. And if you are broke and need a free program, I could suggest Krita, and that one is also super great. Okay, anyways, back to Belly. For these drawings I was mainly focused on capturing the poses. However, for my future videos I feel like I should go and try to incorporate shadows more. I barely used any here and I feel bad. I don't know what it is. It just feels like whenever I put a lot of shadow that it takes away the focus on the character. But that's why it's also important to know where to put your lights. While drawing these, I also recognized that I'm making progress in drawing folds. In the earlier video, I said that I was practicing folds with the help of Pixiv, like these. And I just want to say, while drawing the sweater for Belly and the dress for Shayla, I feel like I can really see improvement with that. And now going into the colors. If you know me, I always go with happy colors. Happy vibes just make my heart flutter so much. That's probably why I also picked this sweater. I really am the person who gets affected by things easily, whether books, movies, or music. If it has a sad feel to it, you will see me like that. And this season, the second book, I heard that it's super sad. I don't know if the 2 last episodes are going to get worse or better. I'm just so scared for their summer house, but we shall see. I don't want to spoil too much for people who haven't seen it. I was debating if I should make the sweater more pastel or vibrant, but I really just kept it as it looks in real life. Also, me editing this video and looking at the sweater now kind of made me crave Skittles, you know, the pink version. I haven't had them in so long. So basically what I did here was fill it in with bucket tools. If it won't do, I just color it in by hand. And after that I made an overlay layer to put in the shadows. I was really debating if I should make a background for these girls or just keep it white. My background skills aren't the best. I definitely have to work on it. Maybe I will make a video about me practicing aesthetic backgrounds. My skills lack so much, I was scared that I was just gonna ruin the whole drawing. I really do want to progress in this. In my future videos, I'm definitely gonna force myself a bit more. It was really hard to do one for Belly. I had this idea where she was in her kitchen and leaning on the counter, but every background color I used kind of didn't match her sweater. Kind of made her sweater look ugly. I think it's because her sweater has so many colors. I don't know, I didn't vibe with it. Now we're moving on to Shayla. Shayla is best girl. We love her, we miss her, we pray and hope that she will find a prince in Europe who will treat her like a princess. Something that Steven definitely failed at. He lost, but it probably was a win for her. I don't really ship Steven with Taylor. Of course, hearing that Shayla wasn't going to be in season 2 made us all mad. So after that, they really focused more on Taylor. I totally get that she's Belly's best friend. They didn't want her to be left out, but I just hope that they could find a new character for her that also is super amazing and loved by the fans. Anyways, they're probably not gonna change that, so I'm hoping that in season 3 they will prove me wrong and change my mind, so I'm really expecting high standards here. Oh, and by the way, can they please give us more episodes? At least 12 episodes like a normal show. I would be so happy if they did that. Now for Shayla, I wasn't too obsessed with her outfits. I really think her debutante dress was my favorite. I especially loved her gloves, but totally forgot to draw them. I know I'm really mad at myself for forgetting it. And I chose this reference. I thought it was perfect for her and it could show more of her dress this way. I had an amazing time drawing her dress. I'm in love with it. It's definitely on the modern side. I know a lot of people didn't like it and preferred Belly's. Well, obviously the main character usually gets a better dress. I think Shayla pulled it off very well. I don't know if I would have liked it as much if someone else wore it. Maybe Shayla just makes it so beautiful. Whoever chose her hairstyle, huge applause to you. She is such an elegant girl. I love her so much and really hope she gets an amazing show of her own. I'm so sad this season is going to end very soon. Despite my life not being similar to theirs at all, the show has a great aesthetic and the vibes are all there. It somehow brings the sense of nostalgia. Although I'm not a summer person myself, I do love the smell of the beach. I love, walking on sand. I don't like the sweating part. I don't like the mosquitoes. I don't like the heat it brings. I'm more of a winter girl. I love to wear layers. I love to wear sweaters. I love the cold. I really love the cold. I love snow. Everything about it is just perfect for me. And I can't wait for season 3. Maybe I will do another video like this for season 3. Maybe I would redraw the girls if I have improved my art. I hope I do. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe. I hope you like. I'm new on YouTube and I really appreciate the support I got on my last video. I can't believe it. For my first video, I got more views than I expected. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. The comments were so nice. I really hope you keep supporting me and thank you so much. Have a good day. Love you.
I'm so in love with you. You just hug me and give me warmth. It could took away my pain and you let me feel so safe and peacefully calm. Dark run away, season cold again when you are around. Your voice is near, right beside my ears, and I'll fall asleep again into your touch and soothe my tired to glow.